This ain't your mama.
This is VRN, your trusted leader in e-motorsports.
All right, Vigilante Nation, welcome to the virtual Kansas City, Kansas for round 5 of the VRL Vanquish Series. My name is Alan Vaught, and I am the lone broadcaster tonight since my partner Ricky Wittenberg is again out on assignment. So I'm looking forward to bringing you all the excitement and racing action from the virtual Sunflower State. And with that, I'm going to get you started with some session details. All right, folks, tonight we have 133 laps here in Kansas. That's 200 miles. The competitors have 65% fuel on board. They have 5 sets of tires over the wall. That means they have 6 total sets, including what they start on. There is one fast repair for this series, and the incident limit is set to 25 and 6. As always, iRacing is controlling the lucky dog in the wave of rounds. Their current championship leaders are the 38 of Chris Gomes with 95 points. Second place, Derek Welch, also at 95 points. So virtual tie. There's the reason Chris is above the others because of average finishing position. So you have the same in 3rd and 4th position between Jonathan Osborne and John Schoenbacher at 83 points each. And then you have Dave Mayberry rounding out your top 5 with 79 points. See if we can get you some information here on your weather. Actually, we'll come back to that. All right, folks, so tonight you have 5 onboard cameras for the 01 car of Kelly Kill, the 13 of Andy Player, the 38 of Chris Gomes, the 29 of Dave Mayberry, and the 68 of Dustin Wade. And actually, I just saw the 10 truck of Andrew Cawthon. We have an onboard for him now as well. For penalties tonight, we only have 3 trucks who are penalized. The 01 of Kelly Kill, these are all for, well, 2 of them for contact last week's race. The 01 and the 6 both have a penalties, which is a no qual end of line penalty for those 2 trucks for contact last week. And then an ARCA braking for the 11 truck, also a no qual in EOL. And with that, get back over to this next screen. I'm actually having some trouble here, folks. I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can figure this out.
This is VRN, your trusted leader in e-motorsports.
Actually, we got Kyle Vaught has just joined me. He jacked into the live stream, and we're going to do a Vaught Squared booth tonight. So that's
Let's
good.
do it.
Yeah, here's Kyle Vaughn. Hey, Kyle. Thanks for
What's
joining me,
going
man.
on?
How do you feel about this?
Yeah, well, I'm getting paid to be here, so not too upset. I knew you were gonna be alone. Good old Ricky has other plans, so I said let me hop on here and hang out.
You said you got paid to be here?
Oh yeah, your wife's my mother's definitely paying me a hefty price to be here.
I wasn't aware of that one. We'll have to have a discussion later on. Hey, I appreciate it. Those should be fun, and it'll be the first time having the two of us up here. So we'll see how it meshes. I think it's going to go well. You definitely got the gift of gab. I think you're going to have no issues with this.
I think so. I'm looking forward to it.
And we're right now, folks. It's we should be in qualifying. As I'm going to switch over screens here. Get that up there. We are in qualifying right now. Currently top of your leaderboards, the 21 of Derek Welch. You got Albert Anderson at 99 machine in second. Third is Mike Everidge. And then the 23, which Warren is that, Kyle? I got to pull that thing up there.
That's Aaron.
That's Aaron Warren right there in fourth. And Jacob Alicia rounds out your top five right now. We'll see if anybody's able to jump up there and take that pole away from the 21 machine.
I don't know. 21 put down a heater. He put down a really good lap. So
and he holds on to it, whereas we just now ended qualifying. So that was just in time there. Now let's pull up your grading results here. So top of the board, Derek Welch in the 21 machine on pole. Albert Anderson in second. Mike Everidge in third. Aaron Warren in fourth. Jacob Alicia fifth. Jonathan Osborne sixth. Scott Milner in seventh. Dustin Wade in eighth. Andy Player in ninth, and Dylan Bryant is in 10th.
All right, over in 11th, we're going to have Tom Barish, John Gallagher in 12th, John Stollenbachler 13th, Jesse Redding 14th, good old Mike Adamson in 15th, Anthony Williams 16th, Dave the Mouth Mayberry in 17th, Chris Gomes in 18th, Andrew Costin sitting at 19th, and Trevor Robertson in 20th.
I want to finish it off there.
Yeah, I got Kelly Keel, 21st, George Rincon, 22nd, Michael Alfaro, 23rd, and then rounding out the field is going to be Dion Jones, starting in P24.
All right, that's your field for tonight, folks. See if we get over and get you a little different camera view here. Getting ready to go. We got some nice looking machines out there. We'll catch the paint jobs as we go along. So let's look at the weather. I was about to look at a little earlier when you were jacking in and messing up the broadcast there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So hey, it's pretty cool here tonight, Kyle. It's 76 degrees air temp. The track temp right now is 78. Relative humidity is 46%, and there's a decent little breeze, 8 miles per hour, the northwest. But we have clear skies, so it's going to be clear and cold. I don't expect the track to get super hot tonight. It will possibly warm up as these trucks run around here, but probably not by much. See him pulling off for the grid here. $133 laps. It's gonna go by quick. I don't expect there to be a lot of carnage here once they get spread out a little bit.
Yeah, I see it get spread out a good bit. I think there's gonna be some packs. It's once you get in these packs here in these trucks, it's a little drafty. I expect a couple groups to be scattered throughout, and top 4 or 5 probably break off.
Right along there right now with Tom Barish. Driving out of Gulf Coast, Mississippi, as we're getting ready to go green. You should see that pace truck pull off there. Sharp left-hand turn on the pit lane. That's going to hand it over to the flagman for this first start. Derek Welch does not control the start. It's the flagman. Every start afterwards, though, it's going to be whomever's leading the race. And we're green, folks. Let's see how well they're able to hold on to this.
Oh, Albert had a good start.
Yeah, no issues there at all, looks like.
Good turn 1 so far.
I do like under the lights. It's a lot of fun to watch these races and just look at the views.
Yeah, it looks great.
We're looking back off the hood of the 21 machine. You see everybody, they're starting to try to move around. It is, well, from everything I remember about this track last time I ran it, it's a multi-groove track. You know, you might want to run the bottom to save you tires for a little while and then maybe move up the track. Oh, we got somebody down off the track there.
Yep. Looks like, oh, and they're wrecking. 12, Schallenbacher.
No caution yet. Let me see if I can go back and take a look at that.
12, they're moving a little bit.
You kind of see it from that view right there.
Yeah, there's a little bit of net code, looks like, from Jesse Redding into the Schallenbacher.
So that KFC machine right there is the 12 of Schallenbacher.
Yeah. Like he...
Oh, somebody's up on the wall up there. It's like the 81 machine, and that caused everyone to kind of dip down.
Yeah.
See if we can get up here with, looks like...
Yeah, it looks like Wade had gotten in the back of Osborne a little bit. Going into the turn, they were just pretty tight, and then Dylan got in the back of Wade. Kind of just checked everything up a little bit.
Yeah, let's see if I can take a look here. You can just see it happening there.
Yeah.
Looks like
he's coming out of the pits now. Hopefully his truck's all right.
Yeah, he gets the worst of it, obviously. He ends up going into the... Yeah. As you see that one truck dodge down, it's a bit of net code that actually turns him, like you mentioned.
We do have Everidge as our leader right now.
Mike's showing a lot of speed here tonight, and racing out of Melbourne, Kentucky.
Yeah.
A lot of speed. Let's see if I can fix something here. There we go. Perfect. Followed closely by Jacob Alicia. Jacob's been super fast this season. Expect that to continue riding in that big red spearmint gum machine, combo machine. I personally prefer the big red. What about you?
Really? I'm more of the double mint.
Double mint?
The spearmint. I enjoy that one.
See right there behind him. Yeah.
Paint though.
Yeah, it's good looking paint. See, Lori's out there in the chat saying hello to the family. She says that you're broadcasting tonight and alert. Welcome, Kyle. Let's see if that goes across the screen. I didn't see it yet.
I didn't either. I missed it.
Maybe it's acting up again. That's a temperamental program that we have set up for her to be able to put messages across the screen. I didn't see it. So we'll see. Right now, at 99 Houston Oilers machine you got right there for America's driver, Albert Anderson.
Yep,
He's yet to put that in the victory lane yet. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't expect to see him not running up front tonight. Kansas is a track that fits his style for sure.
Oh, your mom said it went up. We just missed it. We were looking away.
Oh.
Okay, I was messing with some controls there in that moment. As you see, Albert Anderson taking the lead, just like you mentioned. You expect him to do very well here. This is one of his better and favorite tracks.
Yep.
So far, it's been pretty clean aside from that one. You can see we got a little breakup in the pack here. We'll go back here a little bit as you get back.
We have a couple people. Andrew Cawthon's up 8 spots right now. Kelly's up 7 spots. So there's definitely some people moving up.
They got a little break in his two packs here. You got Dylan Bryant's running 10th, you can see here, and that whole issue caused this break going back to, looks like Mike Adams. So no, Andrew Cawthon's the first truck there. Go ahead and do your rundown again, or complete it.
That was it, really. I would say those are the two that are really charging right now.
We do have an onboard camera for Mr. Cawthon, and I have a new setup, so I'm going to test that out and see if it works.
Well, Dion's up 6 spots as well. So we got some movers in the field right now.
Perfect. It actually did work the way I got this set up now. It makes it a lot faster and easier for me to find these guys when it comes to their camera. You can see he's got a nice immersive onboard there like you do, Kyle. Three screens, plenty of side visibility.
Yeah.
Shoot back over to the main screen here. All right, while we got this opportunity, we'll go through the field. We'll go to the back. John's down. John Schollenbacher is down in 24th, but we know what happened to him. We saw that. Let's get a better camera shot here. We know what happened with him. He's riding that KFC machine there out of Louisville, Kentucky. He's a good ways back right now. If you take a look at the track map, he's at green circled 24. You see going around. He's about a half a lap down, more than a lap and a half down, rather. So the leader catches him again, he'll end up going 2 laps down. So hopefully he's able to hold on and get maybe a break here a little bit. Yeah. So we'll move on forward to Jonathan Osborne. He is running right now in the 23rd position. Must have done some damage to his truck.
Away from the second pack. Yeah, I'm willing to bet with that incident with him and Dustin Wade, he may have some damage on the end because he's definitely off pace.
Yeah, I do like he brought back I call it the Darth Vader. Oh, he's in the wall again. Having a little trouble tonight. Maybe that damage is lingering, but the 81 machine, I do like this darker version. He has a white version of the Daystar. I like this one. Reminds me of Dale Earnhardt Sr. and Darth Vader, honestly.
Yep, I like this scheme.
Moving on forward, Dave the Mouth Mayberry. You can see he's at the tail end of the second pack. And right now he's running 22nd, down 5 spots from where he began the evening, sporting a new paint job that he did. I think he said he did that today.
He did.
Next up, just forward to him, Dion Jones, up 3 spots from where he began the night in that 04 Mountain Dew machine. Just behind George Rincon, who just won on Wednesday in the Premiere Series. Probably still running pretty high on that. Let's see if he's able to translate that into something here over in Vanquish.
I think he will.
He's making a pass, or trying to make a pass right now on Tom Barish. It's like he's going to him and Michael Alfaro. They're in the 11 machine. A little bit of racing going on here. Tom Barish loves to run those plain wrappers, man, of different colors. He actually put on Wednesday, he put on a throwback scheme, so we were happy to see that. Moving on forward, Anthony Williams is down 1 spot, running in the 17th position in the 4 machine. Just behind Jesse Redding, racing out of Knoxville, Iowa. Jesse's actually down 2 spots right now in 16th. And then next person is Mike Adamson. Oh, getting loose right there, coming off of that turn, trying to make a pass on Trevor Robertson in the 6 machine.
Looks like he's going to get him and Cawthon both.
Yep. There's Trevor in that 6 truck. Really looks good.
Oh, Trevor's taking it back. Yep. He said, you're not taking it right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. We watched it in real time. Oh, man.
That's unfortunate. We'll go back and take a quick look. That's between Mike Adamson, and maybe the 10 on the outside. Yeah, back up just a little bit.
Mike was moving up a little bit, and he just got the left rear of Cawthon.
We'll get on board with.
That's unfortunate.
Here's Adamson here. I'll probably go back 1 truck, see if we can. Nope, it's not going to work out. So we'll take a look right here. Up underneath in there, pretty good. 6 goes for the move down low.
Yep.
6 has not had luck lately. Yeah. He's way down low there, as you can see.
Yeah, he gave him all the room. And,
yeah. See if we get a better look at this.
Definitely that engine.
721 looks like Jesse Redding's right behind this. So we'll take a look off the nose of the 721, Jesse Redding. Probably our best look at it right here.
Yeah.
Looks like the 10 just comes down. 88 tried to pull out. You saw that there the last moment. Oh, Jesse got a piece of that too. Oh. All these guys here. Unfortunate. Laura's in the chat saying, poor Trevor. He has had a rough run of it between both series in the last in recent memory. So, yes, it's been pretty rough. Let me go back to live here.
When I go back behind Mike's car, I think Mike was anticipating as they were getting closer into 1. I think Mike was anticipating Cawthon move up as well, kind of with just the natural groove, you know?
Yep.
And as he was going up, Cawthon wasn't. He was going to keep him down there. And that's kind of the risk with going down below the line. Hey, they don't have to let you up.
Let's get a quick word with the 6 machine, Trevor Robertson. Hey, Trevor, it's Alan and Kyle in the booth, man. You got me.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, you have had the worst luck, it seems like, the last few weeks in both series. How was that incident from your perspective? Do you even know what happened?
I have no idea. I couldn't see any of it. All I know is all of a sudden I was looking straight at the wall. So,
Oh man.
so
Yeah.
I'm assuming they got tangled up above me there, but
Yeah, that's what
We
happened.
were watching it
Go ahead, Kyle.
in real time, and it was a great battle. You and Mike and Coffin, and it seems you went back down below, and you were actually the third one in the group, and you guys are 3 wide, and what was it? Mike and Coffin got into each other, and you were almost past it, man, but it just got you at the tail end there.
yeah, I guess so. I picked up early for that get that low entry and good exit speed, and I was like, oh, I thought I had both of them, but just how racing is, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, hey, man, we
Did you
appreciate you
have
taking.
fast repair?
Yeah, go ahead.
I do, but I had to go for 3 minutes. But
Oh, okay.
Still got a chance to get back in
my
it.
motor. Oh yeah. Hopefully there's some more yellows.
Well, hey, buddy, we appreciate you talking to us. We'll let you get back to it. Hopefully, we'll talk to you in better circumstances by the end of this thing.
I hope so.
All right, take care.
Good luck, man.
All right. Thank you.
All right, 6 machine, man. He has had a rough go of it, but we're watching the 99 machine Albert Anderson right now. He does have the lead on this restart at 20 laps completed so far. He is going to be controlling the restart. We'll go on board for this and watch.
You know, I did have Trevor on my bingo card. I had looked back at previous races within the VRL series, and he is one of the top runners here. Hope takes the most wins, but Trevor is consistently on the podium here in Kansas, so that is unfortunate for him. But
99 launches in the restart zone here. Here we go. 99 gets a great start here over Derek Welch in the 21 machine going down into turn 1. Going to be clear of 2 or 3 truck lengths at least. The race behind them for third is on with Alicia, the 82 machine, and I don't recognize that other one. I want to say it's maybe Andy Player. Yep, nope, it is. It's
Yep,
Andy Player at 13.
Yep.
Getting a little dicey right here. We'll see. Andy sporting a little different paint scheme than I'm used to seeing. Is he's got Dylan Bryant was inside there making a good move. We'll see if he's going to be able to make a stick down in turn 1 and 2 with Aaron Warren trying to get through here as well. I don't know if Andy's carrying maybe some damage or he's trying to just save his stuff, Kyle. Oh, you see blinking right there. 51.
Yep, Dylan Bryant is blinking.
Like he's stabilized. Yep. Yeah, they're getting pretty racy right in this area.
Oh, and there goes Player.
Oh no! Him in the 123.
Oh.
No caution.
Wow. Gallagher both. Everybody else checked up decent.
We'll see how bad was that contact here. See if we can go back 1 truck. Let's see 3 wide here. Oh, it looks like a giant net code maybe. He just goes around there. Let's get on board with the 123. Gallagher.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Look at this. This is big net code right there. It just anticipated as if he was there when he wasn't. So that's unfortunate for both of those drivers.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're able. They do have fast repair here tonight, folks. So, but they have to suffer with us for a little bit since we're still under green. That's going to be the issue. Do they go a lap down? And right now, if you look at the track map, you see the 20th place machine of John Gallagher circled in green. He's a good ways back, nearly 2 turns going into the back straight from the first place of Albert Anderson. What do you think about the championship so far this series, Kyle? 5th round right now. And you have 1st and 2nd place tied, and you have 3rd and 4th place tied for the championship right now.
I mean, it just shows you, there's a lot of good drivers, and it could be anybody's championship. You know, I've been racing with a lot of these guys for many years now, and it's not easy. It's not easy, and each season people get better and better. So when you think you have something figured out, somebody else has figured it out too. So yeah, if you can win a race here, it says a lot.
Yeah, we like to brag about that. Hey, man, you know, if you win in the VRL, you have earned it. You get a top 10, top 15 in either of the series in VRL. You've done a great job and you had a good race.
Oh yeah. If I get a top 10 at a road course, I feel like I'm on the podium. You know, yeah. And just when you think you have road courses figured out, well, everybody else is trying to practice road courses, because that's, you know, there's fewer people who have the shot at a road course. So I think a lot of people are practicing those more, knowing that they're not leaving the schedule. You know, so it's yeah, this league will make you better. That's for sure.
So we got Amanda Wade out there in the chat talking with Lori, and let's take a look at where her man's running right now. In 10th position, he has one of our onboard cameras. That's Dustin Wade, racing out of Cincinnati. Great setup for he's got going, a triple monitors plus an info screen. You were talking about that a little earlier, how you wouldn't mind having one of those.
Yep, that would be great. Yep, he's got a good setup, my man Wade.
Right now, it's like he's Alfara's trying to pass him for that 10th position. He's still got him pinned down pretty low, so we'll see if he's able to hold on to it there.
Shout out to Wade, also recently a VRL winner for his first time, so that was huge. I know how that feels, and yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, it was pretty great from a broadcasting standpoint. We had an onboard camera. We appreciate those drivers out there who have onboard cameras and who talk to us during these caution flag events. It's expected. And when they come up, they're able to keep their emotions in check, which I know is not easy in the moment if they just had been involved in a wreck. But we do appreciate that. It really adds to the broadcast and for the folks out there watching, and helps highlight the the struggle and the talent in this league as well.
Definitely.
All right, let's
we got Miss Edith out there as well, and Edith Albertson, and of course Albert still up front, still in the lead. Jacob is not leaving his sight though.
Oh, he's staying in tow there. He's making sure he has an opportunity to get around him here. Don't know if he's saving more than Albert is or Albert's saving. You never know with these KG veterans, the way they approach these races. And with that, we'll go back through the field again. We did not get through the field last time. Let's get back here with Dion Jones. And he is right now in 24th. He is a lap down in 24th position. I don't either.
I'd be curious to see if I can find out what
Well,
happened
back
there.
forward here with Trevor Robertson. It's like Trevor's still in the lead lap, but he is far back. You can see he's about to go a lap down. You can see he circles that 23 circled in green there on your track map. And first place is coming to the start finish line momentarily there. He's only about half a straightaway in front of them, so that damage is hurting him. He stayed on the lead lap, but I don't don't know if he tried to fix it instead of using up his fast repair. But he's running 23rd. Then on forward to Aaron Warren, down 18 spots. So something must have happened with him as well. In 22nd. And we have.
He did recently pit. He pitted on 26. Now maybe that just kind of pushed it back. And I just went back and looked real quick. Dion Jones actually connection dropped. He had a packet loss, so he did connect back in, and he's back on the track.
As we mentioned before, Trevor was going to go a lap down. Looks like he still hasn't. It's showing him a lap down now, though. So this overlays I have here are just now updating. He's actually in danger of going a second lap down. So back on forward. John Gallagher racing out of Roseville, California, running in the 20th position, down 8 spots so far. Tom Bears in that plain blue wrapper, running 19th, down 8 spots out of Gulf Coast, Mississippi. Anthony Williams, he's running 18th, down 2 spots from where he began the night, out of Blanchard, Oklahoma. Just in front of him, you see the 88 machine of Mike Adamson out of Sanford, Florida, down 2 spots, running 17th, involved in that earlier incident with the 10 truck. Dave the Mouth Mayberry out of Tucson, Arizona, up 1 spot, running 16th right now. Andrew Carlton right now. He's running in the 15th position. He's up 4 spots, and we actually have a camera for Andrew tonight. Get a quick look at Andrew. I think we actually looked at him earlier, didn't we?
I believe so. Yeah, we did. That's probably about where we made it. And then the incident happened with him, Mike, and Trevor. Actually,
Yep.
That's what it was.
And you got George Rincon. Now, George, was he one of the... Let me take a quick look. Let's see, do we have those? He was not. So George is up 9 spots. He started pretty far back tonight, which was uncommon for him. Up 9 spots, running 13th. Schoenbach was trying to make a pass on there. Schoenbach with the closer. Me and Ricky call him because he always seems to find his way towards the pointy end of the field by the end of the race, Kyle.
Okay.
You got Scott Milner, 31 machine out of Pittsburgh, Indiana. He is down 5 spots rather from where he began the race, running 12th right now. Jonathan Osborne also down 5 positions, running 11th out of Woodbury, New Jersey. Like he's doing better than he was earlier when he had that damage. Must have gotten some of it repaired. Then Michael Alfaro. Michael's up 13 positions. I don't know where he's racing out of, but his flag here shows Mexico. So I wonder if he's actually down there in Mexico racing with us. We have Canadians. No Canadians in the field tonight. We do have them quite frequently, as many as 4 or 5.
I thought Gallagher was Canadian.
Nope, not according to his flag.
Oh. I don't know why I thought Gallagher was Canadian.
Got Dustin Wade again, down 1 spot, running in 9th. Mike Everidge was running really hot at the beginning of this race, up at the front, had the lead. He's down to 8th right now, 5 positions down from where he began the race. Jesse Redding right there in front of him out of Knoxville, Iowa, 721 machine, up 7 spots in 7th. I got that 01 machine of Kelly Kill. Kelly is up 15 positions, running in
Kelly doing
6th.
well here as well. This is a track that Kelly has pretty figured out, and I think this is something where we could see him up there battling as long as he can do well on his tires.
Yeah, I believe that for sure. And let me see if we get back out of this. Here we go. Saw his on board there also, triple monitors. Chris Goins forward of him. Chris is your championship leader right now, along with the 21 machine. He's racing out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I don't know what that ghost. I've seen that before. What is that, Kyle? Is that some sort of candy or something, or what is that?
The Ghost, it's energy drink.
Oh, that's what it is.
Like pre-workout and stuff like that. I think it's more pre-workout is kind of what they started, but they have a really big marketing with streamers, gamers, stuff like that. They've done really well putting their name out through that. So, and they taste pretty good.
Yeah, that's why I seen it. I saw it on your brother's his protein jugs that are here.
Right.
It keeps getting delivered. Yeah. So Chris running up 13 spots, having a good run so far. And just ahead of him is Derek.
Fast.
Yeah. Oh, everywhere we go.
Yeah, he's a great racer.
21 machine running 4th right now, down 3 spots where he began this evening, out of Auburn, Alabama. Then we go up here to the 51 of Dylan Bryant, racing out of Stem, North Carolina. He's up 7 positions right now, running 3rd. Jacob Alicia out of a racing town, Indianapolis, running in 2nd position, up 3 spots from where he began the night. And of course, your leader right now, Albert Anderson of Washington, D.C. Just showing the way 43 laps into this 133 lap event, Kyle.
Yeah, and he's not going to let it go easy. But I will say, if there's somebody to come back and sneak up, I'm looking at Dylan Bryant. I mean, the man is good on tires. I think he thinks about the fuel a lot, and he is fast, and he has only gotten better with his time of racing with us. I mean, he was good when he first joined us, and he's only gotten better. I mean, this guy shows up every week, twice a week, and is ready to race.
Well, our next pit window should be around 48. So a few laps from now, we should see green flag stops. These guys are last on pit lane at lap 18. So depending on, like I mentioned, the fuel run here is a 28 to 30, maybe even longer for those folks who are really good at saving their fuel and their stuff. So let's see what happens here.
Yeah. I know there was somebody. The Cawthon player had went in at 27. Gallagher just went in, actually. So some people starting actually now. Aaron Warren and player both went in on 26-27. Gallagher's just now coming out of the pits, or sorry, just now getting into his pit box.
George Rincon also on pit lane right now, along with Gallagher. No other takers yet. Sure, they're all going to take 4 tires. I would.
Oh, I would too.
Maybe at the end of the race, if you have to do like a splash and go, I would take 2. I don't know if I would take none. That would be kind of rough.
I'm not good enough on 2 tires. It's not a strategy call for me. We got David the Mouth Mayberry entering pits right now as well. So gonna have a couple different strategies out there tonight.
Yeah, for sure. These guys are right on time, really. A couple laps early. 48 was what I
think so.
Expecting.
Yeah.
They'll get some speed on the front end of this run, but will they pay the price at the end? It's always the balancing act that you're going for. I think Kelly Kill, Mike Everidge on pit lane.
Yep, Osborne just spoke
now you
up.
got some covers
coming in too.
There's Jonathan Osborne, Anthony Williams. We saw him get on there. Kelly Kill is one of the drivers who will talk to us during long green flag runs as well. So if we continue on this trend, which is it's like get that green flag feel to it, we'll get a word with him and maybe the Mouth Mayberry. They're both 2 drivers who said, hey, we don't mind talking to you during the run. We always strategic about it. You know, we're not going to do it while they're in close combat with other trucks. But if they're kind of on their own, looking like they're cruising, we'll get a word with them.
4 cars just came into the pits right now. That was a little risky, but they all made it. We got Wade, Milner, Schollenbacher, and Cawthon. And it was all 4 of them jumped in there pretty tight. I want to say Tom Barish was trying to go around this last time, and he actually missed it. So he just made it in as well. Jacob Alicia, Albert, our leader, has pitted as well. Chris Gomes, Derek Welch.
Here's your new leader, Dylan Bryant, right now. See if he
Jacob
goes in.
actually beat somehow. I don't know if he just had a better pit entrance, but he actually had a nose on Albert and is actually stopping before Albert. So we'll see how it comes as they exit pits.
Oh, you seem to get a little loose there, trying to get on pit lane. Your leader, Dylan Bryant. Now the question is, looks like, see Derek's on pit lane, so is Albert.
Albert beats him out of the pits. Beats Jacob out, so.
Like Albert's going to end up taking the, oh, look at Jacob.
Oh, he's trying.
He's right there on pit lane, on pit road. The race is on, folks.
Wow. Now that is a battle. That is wanting it. Wow,
and it's like Jacob's going to get it for right now. And maybe Albert's being strategic about this, saying, I don't want to burn up my stuff this early in the run. I'll follow you for a little bit and take a run at it.
I'll let you take it. Yeah, Albert is a smart man. He knows when to make his moves, and he knew what he was doing there.
Now, I don't think he'll sit there. If he's got the steam under his normal pace, you know, he's making his pace, whatever his pace is. If you're going to be going slower than that, he's going to get around you.
And there comes Dylan Bryant, just got back on the track.
Like Chris Gomes up 15 spots. He is looking, he can see those leaders just about a half a straightaway in front of him, making great time right now in that 38 machine. But Dylan Bryant right there with him in his hip pocket. Maybe not for long. Maybe there goes the 51. He's looking to make the move here.
He's got it.
Oh, you got Amanda Wade out there in the chat saying she appreciates the shout out, and her son does too. He loves getting called on the driver cam. We called him on Dad's driver cam a few times, I think last week. Looking good. He was having a good time watching Dad go for it. All right, so let's do a rundown where we're at here, Kyle. Jacob Alicia has the lead right now. See if we get a little better shot there. Up 4 spots so far. You got Albert right. He's gonna sit there, run a little bit, save his tires. Running second right where he started, but I expect to see him battling for this win. Dylan Bryant, +7. He has made his way around Chris Gomes. Chris is definitely the type that's going to make sure he's going to take care of his tires, so I don't know how much pace he has in that truck, but he always seems to find his way to the pointy end when the pay window opens. As I mentioned, there's Chris right there running in 4th, up 14 spots. And you got Derek Welch in 5th, down 4 positions overall, running 5th. Kelly Kill right here, having a good run here tonight, Cobb, running 6th +15. And he had a
Kelly
penalty.
historically has enjoyed this track and has done well at this track, and I expect to see him battling up here in the, let's say, top 5. I got him as a top 5 finisher.
He's sitting there right now trying to track down Derek Welch in that 21 machine. As you can see on the side-by-side here, he's racing out of Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Nice triple screen setup. Love the gloves. My next set of gloves. I don't know if I'm going to have the long ones. I like the ones that end at the wrist, but I think I'm going to get me some gold gloves from iRacing, Kyle. I don't know about you, but I like that. Looks good. Now, if you get caught wrecking somebody, you might show up on camera.
Yeah, right.
Kind of like somebody we saw in real life.
Like those ones. Those look like the junior ones that he does for the auctions.
It does.
Yeah, I enjoy those.
Go back a little further here. You got Jonathan Osborne running in 7th, down 1 spot from where he began, closely followed by Mike Everidge.
Good comeback for Osborne. He was in the back for a little bit. He had fallen off, so if anybody can make their way back up, Osborne is good at that.
So Amanda's in the chat saying her son's name's Jackson. Well, hello, Jackson. We appreciate your dad out there running with us, and we like catching you on the driver cam as well. He said he'll be around for Wednesday's racing. He's at his grandmother's house tonight. I'm sure he's getting spoiled over there. So as you mentioned, Jonathan has had a great recovery after smacking the wall in his first beginning laps. And you got Mike here running 8th, Mike Everidge. George, his teammate, George Rincon, the 28 machine, is up 13, running 9th. We just mentioned Dustin Wade. We were talking about him.
Yeah, battling Rincon right now. And if there's anybody who's hard to pass in VRL, it is George Rincon.
Yeah, I mean, you better pack a lunch. And you can see, let me get this out of your way, so you can see the focus that Dustin has right now. I mean, you don't see a lot happening, maybe not a lot of crazy movement. He's kind of got the gloves I was talking about there, the ones that only come up to the wrist. But he's definitely focused on what he's doing outside of Rincon there. Rincon is really racing for everything it's worth.
Yep, he tried to go under him, now he's going above. Let's see if he can get it.
Looks like he's going to make that momentum on the outside work for him. And he completes the pass on George. And then you got the next one, that 4 machine you just saw forwarded there is a lap machine.
Yep.
Of Anthony Williams. Yeah, 1 lap down. Going back here to 721. He's running in 11th, up 3 spots. That's Jesse Redding out of Knoxville again. Scott Milner here having a good race with John Schollenbach in the 12 machine. I don't know who's trying to pass whom here. We didn't catch it, but we see them side by side. So let's sit here and watch it for a moment. Oh, looks like he got a little bit off there. Milner did. So those 2 drivers, 12th and 13th. Go ahead.
I do like this track for that, to have multi-groups. I mean, you can go through wide, and you each have your own lane and some space, which you can't say about every track out there like this, but you definitely have space to have some good battles, some good racing.
That 04 machine you see running through, that's Dion Jones. He's not on the same lap with these guys. He's got fresher tires, so he's moving right along. Yeah. Then we're going back here to Dave Mayberry, up 2 spots right now, running in 15th position. In the 35 behind him, Tom Barish is also a lap down. Next behind Dave, though, is the 88 of Mike Adamson. You know, he's down 1 spot, not having the best race tonight. Don't know if he had some issues or something happened to him.
Yeah, I expected him to really show up tonight as well. He did skip over Cawthon. Cawthon is behind Scott, ahead of um, ahead of Mayberry.
Oh, it's like Anthony Williams, a little bit of wall contact there.
Yeah.
Now he's running
Billy
17th.
Cawthon got around him.
Yep. If I can move this just a little bit. All right. So then behind in the next position is 18th is Tom Bears. We talked about him. And John Gallagher is in 19th out of Roseville, California. Andy Player, something must have happened with Andy because he's always fast and he's in 20th, minus 11 from where he began. Do we have, I think we have an onboard for Andy actually. Let's take a look and see. He's always got a pretty good one in that 13 machine. Here's Andy racing out of Concord, New Hampshire. He likes to keep me guessing on where he places the camera. You know, sometimes it's this down low look here. Sometimes it's off the top of his, so he's always moving it around, but we appreciate it.
Andy went into pit, and it seems he missed his pit box. And he had to disconnect it. It seems like he had to let it tow back. So he lost some time with that. Yeah, it was on lap 19 or 20. So I don't know. That's strange. I'm not sure what happened there.
See if this happens to work out for him. Then moving on back from him, we talked about John Gallagher already. Then you got Aaron Warren back here in that 23 machine. Aaron's had some issues tonight too, apparently, or maybe he went to the pits. He's running 21st, 17 positions down from where he began. He was last on pit lane, it looks like, at 55. So not that, about 6 laps difference off of the leaders who went on a 49. Don't know why. Maybe he had to go in a little bit later on that last round of pit stops, and that's just where he's at. And you got 22nd of Michael Alfaro. He's up one spot running 22nd. And then Trevor, who had some bad luck earlier tonight, he started 20th, running 23rd right now. It's like 1 lap down. No, 1 lap down. Let's see what lap is he on. Yeah, he's a lap down, maybe 2. And then you got Dion Jones in the 04 machine. I don't see Dion on the track right now, though.
No, it seems Dion disconnected again and has connected back, but has not jumped back on the track.
All right, we're jumping back up forward here. As you can see, Jacob Alicia in first position. Albert Anderson is still in second. Dylan Bryant is third position. He's passed Chris Gomes for that. And then Chris Gomes is in fourth. Eric Welch still remains in fifth position, closely followed by Kelly Kill. This is a nice long run we got going here. And while we have this opportunity, it's like Kelly's doing pretty well. I think what we'll do is go over and have a quick conversation with him. Kyle, what do you think?
I think that sounds good.
See if I can pull him in here. Hey, Kelly, it's Alan and Kyle in the booth. You got me, buddy?
Hey, I got you, Alan.
So you're having a great run here tonight, man. Up 15 spots so far in 6, trying to track down that 21 machine. How's it feeling?
Feels good. Yeah, I'm trying to track him down, but he's getting away from me right now. So, but looks like I'm comfortably in 6th place right now. Looks like I'm staying in front of the what is that, 721 machine?
Yeah, Jesse Redding.
So, yeah,
hey,
I feel pretty good right now. So we'll see what happens here.
All right, but if you get too busy, we'll jump out. We do appreciate you talking to us and having this long green flag run. Kyle, you got any questions for that 6th place run?
No, you're doing great, man. You are my bingo card to be one to show up today. So up 15 spots, you're killing it, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Try to be smart on those tires.
Yeah, okay. Thanks a lot, Kyle. Thanks, guys.
Good luck, buddy. Thank you.
Yep, see ya.
That's your 6th place machine of Kelly Kill. What a great job. Nice run here tonight. All right, with that, since we got this long green flag run, let's see. How many do we have before the next pit stop, though, before we do this? Let's see. They went in on, they went in, what, 49?
49, 50, so.
Yeah, you're looking at lap 80. Another 8 laps or so. So we're going to do a quick, we're going to do a crank it up segment, folks. If you want to hear what it sounds like in those virtual cockpits for these drivers and you enjoy just hearing the rumble, iRacing does a great job simulating the engine noise of these trucks. Turn up your computer volume right now or your television volume and enjoy this, and we'll be right back. All right, folks, that was your Crank It Up segment. And hopefully you enjoyed that. We do have Pit Road is going to be active here momentarily. We saw Dave, the Mouth Mayberry, hit pit lane. So we came back from that a little bit earlier. We can make sure we don't miss this cycle. Like he's on and off cleanly. And while we're waiting for this, Kyle, you got anything in the chat?
Looks like Jay Jalemi.
Jalemi, yes, that's what we've been saying. He hasn't corrected it. He or she.
Jalemi. They say hello to Ricky. Unfortunately, Ricky is not here tonight, but we all say hello to Ricky, and we miss him as well. No Colin Decker as well. He was just saying hey, and yeah, that's all we got right now. Still have Miss Edith in there, and Miss Amanda Wade as well. Yeah, let's get ready for these pit cycles.
Yeah, you can see right now we have Mike Everidge, Kelly Kill, and George Rancon just hit the pit lane. So as we anticipated, we were going to start seeing this happen. I think they were they a little early last time as well. So we'll see how this works out. You got Jacob Alicia right now. He's out to a 1.06 lead over second place Albert Anderson. Albert is not letting him get out of his sight here. Dylan Bryant's back about the same distance, equal distance to those two. He's making his way on pit lane right now. So we see that happening, but your two other leaders, and then along with Chris Gomes, staying out. So we're at 78, coming to 79 of 133 laps, Kyle. Let's see, what are we thinking is going to happen here? If I just hit pit lane and I'm coming out on 79, I can go about 30 laps-ish to 109. Now from 109, that's going to take me to the end. So as long as we don't have a caution here, I think everybody's going to hit their pit lane and have enough to make it.
Yeah.
Between this stop and the next.
All right. Yeah.
And Jonathan Osborne on pit lane, Scott Milner, Andrew Cawthon's just now hitting the pit lane along with John Schollenbachler and Dustin Wade.
Brian is coming back onto the track. Jacob's still out. Oh, Jacob's going, nope. Yeah, Jacob went in, Albert stayed out. Oh, we had some incidents at the entrance of pit. Trevor tried to come down, broke a little too hard. Oh, almost got into Jacob, but Jacob was able to avoid it.
Albert staying out here. Go ahead.
Yeah, Trevor came in and kind of had a little trouble getting into it, spun himself around and almost took out the leader, but luckily he made it through it.
Here comes 99 machine right now. Let's see if Reddy's going to follow him in, but 99 stayed out one lap longer than Jacob Alicia, and my thinking in that is I would do that most likely to see if I had one lap fresher tires, which makes a difference at a place like Kansas as we go down the stretch, and maybe he even gets 2 lap fresher tires for that last stint, assuming we don't have any more cautions. Jesse Redding's also on pit lane in the 721. Mike Adamson looks like he may have just finished his and he's making his way off pit lane. Andy Player also on pit lane along with Aaron Warren coming off now. Tom Bears on pit lane. Yep, just finished his service.
Albert's coming out now.
Goes Albert. We'll see how this works out. So you have Albert in second. He's already been passed by Alicia and Dylan Bryant. They just passed. You can see on the track map, they're about halfway down the back stretches. He's coming out of 4, or out of 2 rather.
Yep, Dylan went in on 78, so he short pitted him a little bit, and we'll see how long that pays off for.
Yeah, if Albert's able to take care of his tires here, he's got the 68 machine on his outside there, but that is not for position. Next one back would be Chris Gomes. So I think Albert's pretty safely in third with fresher tires of the guys in front of him. So we'll see how this works out for him. I'm sure Anderson Nation out there is really interested in finding out how this is going to transpire over the next stop and the end of the race.
Yeah, definitely.
But it wasn't Alicia who took the lead. It was Dylan Bryant in that 51 machine. Yep. He has a 1.5 advantage right now over Alicia in the 7 truck. But Dylan did go in on lap 77 versus Jacob Alicia's 79 and Albert Anderson's lap 80. So he is 2 lap deficit to second place and a 3 lap deficit to third. But he's really good at saving his stuff. So we'll see how that works out for him.
And he knows that. He knows that his tires are 2 laps older, guaranteed. So he knows he's got to play it smart, and it's that weird balance, right, of being able to go fast but still save your tires. It's a hell of a balance, but Dylan can do it.
Sitting here watching Jonathan Osborne. Looks like he's trying to make a run at the 6 machine. That's not going to be for position if he gets around him, at 6 is a lap down. He's having a good run here. Next one behind him would be George Rincon, 28 machine. George up 14 spots. Having a good run here. You folks out there and watching us on YouTube, hit us up with any questions you have in the chat. Also, if you like what you see, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss any of the racing action here on every Wednesday and Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're either racing the Premiere Series on Wednesday or we are racing the Vanquish Series that you're watching right now here on Friday night. Let me in the chat there and say, respect Lori, but I know you gotta have a soft spot for the 8 truck. Lori says, I do love Decker. He's been a great addition to our league. That's a great answer, Lori. Jalemi's like, had a dream I was dying of thirst in the middle of nowhere, and guess who shows up like some mythical savior? I'm guessing the 8 truck. Yep, we're just below that, the 8 truck.
Yep. That kid is fast. Colin Decker is, for not having a lot of iRacing experience. I think he has some racing experience in video games, but as far as sim racing, maybe not as much as what we're hearing. But he's got a natural talent for it because he is fast.
Yeah, for sure. As we are watching right now, it didn't work out actually. Let's see. Watching the 51, but I'm going to take this opportunity to run through our cameras here tonight. We had the 01. We've seen the 01, and we took a look at Andy Blair in the 13. I don't know if we checked out the 38 of Chris Goins. So I want to make sure I hit these cameras tonight here, folks, and give you guys a look. We haven't, because Chris is actually using VR, which is unusual. As we'll get over to him so you can see him on the track. Racing out of Charlotte, North Carolina, he uses VR, and I've used it before, Kyle. I think maybe you have too. I didn't personally like it because it would gives me a headache if I race too long. I tend to race a lot, and it just the pull on the towards the front make my neck hurt, give me a headache. But some people swear by it, and he's always in here. He's very, very fast, so working out for him.
Yeah, it works for him. Yeah, Trevor and I are teammates. Robertson, in the number 6, and he has VR as well. He doesn't always use it. He said that sometimes, it does give a headache, but he likes it. He really enjoys it. I think he likes it with the road courses actually, which would make sense and sound pretty cool to use there in a road course.
See if we can switch over and find the next person, which is going to be Dave Mayberry. Where's he running right now? See, he's running in the 14th position. Right, Dave now is. Since we got a little
3
bit
spots on the lead lap.
Yep, we got a little time here. Let's see. Is he looking like he's pretty clear of any battles? Looks like he is. We'll take a little chat with him. Hey, Dave, it's Alan and Kyle in the booth, buddy. You got us.
Hey, what's up? The elder and whatever, younger Vaught.
You can just call us Vault Squared, man. That's good enough, But yeah. So how's the race going for you? Up 3 spots so far tonight. How you feeling?
Yeah, it was a rough start. I wasn't very smart. On the first 3 laps, I tried to stay on the very bottom and get some positions, and it just killed my tires. And then on the second run, I thought the caution was coming out, so I lifted for the wreck, and then that just put me farther back.
Well, you're running 5th in points right now. Is that added pressure getting to you?
Yeah, not really. I just need a caution so I can kind of regroup.
All right. Hey, Kyle, what do you got for your nemesis, the Mouth Mayberry here?
Well, they say the broadcaster's curse, right? So you want a caution, maybe you'll be the one to bring it out. because the broadcaster's curse might happen to you, my friend. Well,
Oh,
upset you
Lord.
got nothing on the whiteboard for tonight, but
I did. I dropped my whiteboard. It had my fuel calculations on it on the side, and I picked it up and I dropped it.
don't worry.
actually-
Each fuel
Wait.
tank goes 47 laps, so just
Yeah,
go
right.
47 laps and you'll be all right.
Actually, I got to give a shout out to Lori because she hopped in and did some calculations for me.
Oh, you're cheating.
Yeah.
Well,
She's my trusty crew chief.
Well, hey, buddy, we appreciate you letting us talk to you on this long green flag run. Looks like this might run all the way to the checkers. So good luck to you. See what you can make out of it.
Guys.
All right, take care. All right, that's 29 machine of the
So
Mouth
while we
Mayberry.
While we were going through, Jacob is actually taking the lead from Dylan, and I did go back and watch it, and it was a pretty good pass. Dylan was definitely trying to keep it behind, but Jacob did take the lead.
You see what lap that was?
Oh, man. Let me go back.
It's all right. I'm looking now too. See if we can get a look at that. Right now, your rundown is Jacob Alicia, Dylan Bryant second, Albert Anderson third, Chris Goins in fourth, and Derek DW Welch is rounding out your top five there.
Lap 87, actually, if you go back to it. It was pretty good. He got him going into 3, went up above him, went up top.
Here it is right there.
Yep, that's it.
Back it up a little bit and see if
Oh, it's
Little
right there. It's
battle.
perfect.
it's like he tried to got on his bumper there.
Yep.
51 goes down, takes a little bit of protective move. 7's going to go up and try to keep that momentum on the outside, running the high line while the 51's running the low there. But that momentum is going to, if he can get to, and he just gets to that right rear corner. And if you had the better tires at this point, which he certainly does, we took a look at that earlier, he'll be able to get around. And he does.
And
There you
if
go, folks.
The momentum on that top line. I mean, if you can ride that and keep it, I mean, you're cruising.
Yeah, and he affects the pass right there. And Dylan's going to fall into second. But I'm sure Dylan expected, if this went a pretty good ways. I mean, Dylan went in on lap 77, and we're now up to lap 98. So maybe that's a move at the end of the race.
Yeah,
undercut a little bit.
Yeah, and somebody like Dylan, I mean, he's going to know what he did wrong on that and how to make it last a couple more laps, if that is going to be his strategy on when to go in and how to hold it.
Let's take a look again at your guest broadcaster here, Kyle Vaught.
That's me.
Yeah, nice setup you got going there. I appreciate you working this with me tonight, and made it a lot more fun for me. I feel like I'm in a room by myself talking to myself. I don't mind doing it, but it's always a little more entertaining for me and probably the audience to have two people here to bounce ideas off of.
Yeah, definitely. Glad to be here. Cool watching it on this side.
Yeah, you get to see a lot more. You know what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're going to run through the field here a little bit. Lap 99 hitting 100 right now. So we have 33 laps to go. Jacob Alicia is your leader right now, up 4 spots. Dylan Bryant is running in second position, up 8 so far tonight. Albert Anderson running in the third position, down 1 spot. We'll see if he's able to make a difference here in this last pit stop and make a run for it. Chris Goins up 14 overall for the night. That's significant, running in 4th. Derek Welch down 4, running in the 5th position. They got Kelly Kill running in 6th. Jonathan Osborne running in 7th, down 1 from where he started tonight. Jesse Redding having a good run tonight. He's in 8th, up 6 so far. John, the closer, Schoenbachler, running in 9th position, up 4 positions already. Andrew Cawthon is running 10th. George Rincon is running in the 11th position. Hold on 1 second. In 12th position is Mike Everidge, down 9 spots so far. Scott Milner is in 13th, down 6. Dave Mayberry running 14th, up 3. Mike Allison, right where he started, running 15th. Dustin Wade is in 16th position, down to 8 so far. Andy Player, that 13 machine, running 17th. 4 machine of Anthony Williams is in 18th. Looks like Aaron. Okay, I thought he was going to get a pit road there, but he's down 15 spots, running 19th right now. John Gallagher is on pit lane. Probably right on time. I think he's one of the earlier ones.
Yeah.
Trevor Robertson's in 21st. Michael Alfaro, 22nd. Tom Bears, 23rd. And then Deion Jones got back in after he got kicked from the server or something happened. Kyle said he came back in. So, hey, Kyle, give us a check on it. I got a note from the producer said to check the chat. We got somebody in there trying to conversate with us, and we didn't see it.
Jay Lemmy still. Oh, saying Decker and I would hit it off. That's cool. I believe it. He seems like a super cool dude. I do believe that. Yeah. He's saying Mom's got to get on the track. We've tried. Jay Lemmy.
We've tried hard.
We've tried very hard to get her behind the wheel. I think she would do well.
I think she would do better than she thinks.
Oh, for sure. And my 34 years of living, I've always felt safe with Mom behind the wheel, so I feel like she could come down here and put down a lap, for sure.
See some folks, we're just taking a look at the people who are making pit lane here. Got this change up front. Jacob Alicia's out by now 2.2 seconds, so he's starting to pull away.
Yeah, he is.
Kelly Kills on pit lane here. One at 105. You can definitely make it from here. Pretty much everybody as they're pitting here, they're gonna be able to make it. Alfaro is still in pit lane. Don't know if he has a problem or what happened to him. He's been sitting there for a minute.
Gonna go back a little bit, see if I see anything. Looks like he was running fine. I don't see any incidents.
I don't see him in Discord, so he may have, something may have come up.
Yeah.
Life happens, right?
Yep.
Got John Schoenbacher running 10th, going on pit lane. George Rincon, Mike
Oh,
Everidge,
yeah. A lot
Scott
of them
Milner.
now.
We're starting to see those waves of green flag pit stops happen. I don't think we're gonna have caution, Kyle. And I'm gonna say that's gonna be the curse, and we're gonna end up having one. But
Right.
we'll see what happens here. It was not unprecedented. This league, this league and both series has a tendency to have these races where once they get started, they keep it super clean.
Definitely love a good race that Dylan Bryant's going in now as well. Love a good race with no cautions, but it's always unfortunate for those who would love to get a lap back or even repair some damage, you know, and you want those extra 35 seconds to be able to get some of that damage down. I've definitely been in those spots before where I really needed a caution to at least get back up to the pack, and sometimes it does not happen.
Yep. You see the 81 machine of Jonathan Osborne's on pit lane now. Dylan Bryant, he's going to use the undercut again. See if he can make a difference here. And you know, he ran a 2.5 second deficit. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it, especially if we see Alicia go in the pits pretty quick here.
It's going to be tight.
Now, if Jacobs decides to stay out for a pretty good while, I don't know how this is going to turn out.
Yeah. Albert said he just mic'd up, said he is going in this time. And here comes Jacob as well.
There's along with the Ford machine right in front of him. Ooh, he really hit that pit lane fast.
Yeah.
Here comes Albert Anderson in 99. He's not far behind. He's going to be equal tires with him. And here's Chris Goins. See who else? Jesse Redding. Andrew Cawthon just making his way out. And then Dustin Wade. You see the 21 machine as well. You see both Jacob was able to get out first. Albert Anderson, that's the distance right there. But Albert's going to come out of here second. He's second right now. Just got past. You see the 51 machine just go around him. Right there. So Dylan's right up here.
Here he
Don't know
comes,
why that
right
went
behind
backwards.
Jacob. He's gonna get him here. Going into 3.
24 to go. Let's see it. This is going to be the battle probably for the lead.
Yep.
If
It definitely is.
they get to racing pretty good, I'm sure Albert's licking his chops back here. Like,
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
Albert is hoping that they race each other and race each other hard.
It's a good shot. You can see, he can see them. They're forward of that white truck you see in front of him. Pretty good distance.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 3.8, almost 4 seconds back. But if they get to racing, that can dwindle pretty quick.
It can.
Here we go. Let's see what happens with this battle here. I don't know that because you got Jacob, who has 2 lap fresher tires on this run as well. I don't think he's going to sit there behind him. That's going to be a pretty sizable difference, folks. At a track like this, where tire wear really matters.
I don't know. Dylan's got 2 ways. He stays out in front of him, or he gets behind him and just pushes them to make him race harder. You know, to keep that lead, to try to wear the tires down a little bit. Hope for saving his. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Alicia has a long time. He's got 20 laps to get around him here, so he doesn't need to be in a big hurry. However, I would say probably the longer he runs, the more likely that 2-lap advantage on tires is going to equalize.
Yeah. They're coming up to a lot of lap cars. They don't have a clean track for a little while. We'll see if that opens up opportunities for different passes or what. Oh, Jacob's trying to take him on the inside.
Yep. So he's going to have him here. Kind of went to look like he
wide.
might have been trying to use the 04 as a pick since the 51 couldn't track out there. At this point, I will see if Jacob sets sail, and he probably has this race sewn up, barring any kind of late race caution, which is not out of the question.
Yeah, definitely not. See if Dylan can stay right there behind him.
Yeah, it's like Anderson there. He's made up some distance there. He's not almost 4 seconds back now. He's only back by 3. So Anderson really hauling the mail right now. He can see him. He's probably got the bit in his teeth.
Yeah, he does have the fastest lap right now, so yeah, he's cruising. And he actually just put it down 4 laps ago. That's his fastest lap and the fastest lap of the race.
Let's see. Who do we have that's super close together? Maybe this Goodweiser machine and the Schoenbacher right there in front of him. They're running pretty tight. That's for position. That's between 8th and 9th. Also have Mike Everidge right there with Cawthon. He's right on him.
Oh yeah, that's a good battle right now.
So while we're watching this, I'm going to do 2 things. One, we're going to keep this battle on screen here for you folks, but we're going to take a look at our cam drivers again. We'd like to give them a lot of love. We appreciate the fact they give us content, and they show up each week with their cameras on, ready to help us out. So we'll start with that 13 machine. See how much focus he's got going on. Looks like he's pretty well focused, but relaxed. I mean, he's been in some pressure. He's a former state trooper, if I recall right, Kyle. And so it's going to take a lot to really get him upset or nervous about anything.
That's weird. Andy Player showing Mike's overlay.
That's because Mike's on the left in that small screen. Yep, that's
we're
why.
watching his thing. That's right. Yeah.
But normally,
that is in fact Andy Player.
Yeah, actually, we'll just go ahead and go through and show people where they're running. But that 13 machine, Andy hasn't had a great night, as good as you would expect. But I don't see him. Where is he running at, Kyle?
And
there he goes. He's in 17th. There he is. Now you'll see. Since I'm looking at his truck now, it's going to show his overlay there.
Okay,
Racing out of Concord, New Hampshire. And then the next person that we have going to be that 38 machine of Chris Goins. He's having a good ride so far. Up there.
He's the 16th. I'm not sure what happened with him.
Something happened, yeah.
Yeah, he was staying up there. I don't know.
Wonder if he had a pit road issue of some kind.
He must have, yeah.
His feed didn't come through. We'll see if it comes through this time. There he goes. Yep. Something must have happened with it. He was last on pit lane at 110.
He went into pit and then came out and then had to go back in again. So
Must have been a
looked like
speeding
the
penalty,
first
maybe.
time, yeah, maybe, or it looks like maybe they only took 2 tires, so he had to go back in for the other set, or
yeah, that could be it too. We'll go over and take a look at Dave Mayberry. They've always given us his camera shots, so appreciate that on him. We keep messing about his mood lighting though. He keeps forgetting to turn the mood lighting on. Looks really good, but super focused right now, running a nice little spot.
I think for Goins, when he went in, he took 2 tires. I don't think they fueled him, so I think he may have had that unchecked, unfortunately, so he had to go back in and top off on fuel.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is not fun. Been there.
Now we're riding with Dustin Wade. You really can't see him. I got the driver info there right now at Cincinnati. Drop that down a little bit. He's changed up his camera position on me, Kyle. He used to have it over his left shoulder. Now he's giving us this nice view here over the right shoulder, a little bit higher. We see him working the wheel. Good setup.
Dustin Wade's a man of mystery. Likes to keep it mysterious.
And then our next and last one we're going to take a look at here to make sure that we get everybody some camera time. It's going to be Andrew Cawthon. Probably not having the run he was looking for here tonight
he's
either.
Up 9 spots. He's in 10th place right now.
He's
9 spots.
doing well. I thought he'd be closer to the 20 end. Of course, he is up 9. You're right. It's a good point. Up 9 spots. So might have had some issues in qualifying. And I think his camera's actually frozen. It looks like. Yeah, no movement there.
I think his camera is, I think he does it with his phone. One of those links that some people find out about. You can actually use your phone as a camera. I think he may be doing that. That may have been the issue.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Back up front, no change. Albert Anderson's in second, though. He was able to now getting past that 51 machine.
He was 3.4 when they came out of the pits, 3.8, and he's at 2.6 now, so he's cruising.
There's been a little bit of a battle here while we were going through those cameras. Take a look at this. So this is Albert battling with that 51 machine to get around. They went back and forth here according to what I'm looking at a few times.
Yeah. Albert does have those fresher tires, 2 laps.
Of course, now the replay is not going to show what I was reading. But there he does. He effects the pass. All right, he's going to try to pull away now. Let's see if he's still out there in front of me. Yep, he's right there. 51 has not let him get out of his sight, though. 8 laps to go, folks. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. You got your leader out there by 2.5. Dylan Bryant, Anderson is in second, 2.5 back of Jacob Alicia, and Dylan Bryant's back 2.68. You can see both of them in the frame there. The race might come down for second.
It might. Jacob's trying to get around Mayberry right now, one of the lap cars.
He's safely going to get there. Take a look back. I mean, those guys are pretty good ways back there. 2.6 seconds. That's a long way with 6 laps to go. We just crossed for 6.
It is.
So we're going to watch here. See if this develops into something.
Kelly and Osborne. Osborne did get by him. Now Kelly's staying right on him.
Kelly's been running about 6th all night. I mean, anywhere from 5th to 6th, 7th, 8th. Still running in 7th position, having a good run. I'm sure he wants to make sure he closes this out without any issues. Let's see. Jalemi's out there with Decker. Just keep practicing, Lori. Okay, yeah, talking about her running with us. Black flag, I think. Oh, Lori was telling us, I think black flag must have been for drones. Man, wait out there. It's because Amanda keeps forgetting there's a camera.
I wonder if she keeps moving it.
Oh, I don't know, or maybe keeps walking through it, or
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be it.
or that Jackson walks through it. Either way, we don't mind. It's nice to see that kind of stuff happening. 4 to go, folks. This is going to be the battle right here. Look at 51 trying to close in on that 99 machine of Albert Anderson.
He's right there.
Now, we'll say they're maintaining a 2.6 back of your leader, Jacob Alicia, but
Yeah.
Jacob could just be running just fast enough to maintain the gap.
Yeah. Because if I was Jacob, I would try to not burn my stuff up. Knowing who's behind me, I mean, I would keep a fair distance, but not go too hard. I mean, 2.5 is a significant gap. I would just try to maintain that. Maybe pull it back a little bit, just to not burn up my stuff, because they're coming.
Yeah, folks, if you're out there watching, make sure you don't disconnect. We are going to do driver interviews here after the race for your podium finishers. Excuse me, for the winner, at least. And we're going to watch this battle here. Winners out there by 2.5 seconds. Taking it home unless there's an issue here as we go 2 to go. I don't know if 51's got anything left in the tank for Albert,
No.
Kyle.
Yeah. It's going to be tight.
And the next position is quite a ways back. Derek Welch is 15 seconds back of this
Yeah.
top trio. He's 15 seconds back of the leader, but
The
significantly
leaders
back.
have taken off.
Yep.
It is now the checkered flag. Jacob just crossed start finish.
For 1 to go.
Sorry, not checkered flag. 1 to go.
Yep, 1 to go. Down the back stretch here, he's going to be pretty much with ease here, making his way through turns 3 and 4, bringing home that big red spearmint gum machine.
I think
Number
Albert's gonna
7.
be able to keep that as well.
Here we go.
P2.
There's your winner. Back to P2. Yep, Albert Anderson's able to hold off right there.
Yep.
The 51 machine. So there's your top 3, folks. Jacob Alicia wins the race in that number 7. Albert Anderson brings it home second. And Mr. Dylan Bryant rounds out your podium finishers here tonight.
Yeah, great job to Jacob. He was fast. He did he did a great job tonight.
Yeah, he really managed the race. He started 5th, was able to get through there. Lori's given us a note interview all 3, so we'll get all 3 of your podium finishers, folks. Please don't go anywhere. We'll take a quick second to set that up. And we'll be right back. right, folks. Hey, welcome back. We are going to interview your top finishers or your podium finishers 1 through 3, starting with the 51 machine. See if we can pull him up right now. Hey, Mr. Dylan Bryant, buddy.
Oh yes, sir. What's up, Alan?
Hey, how you doing, man? Great run tonight. How'd you feel about your finish here?
I guess it was all right. I just used up my stuff and I figured I'd try to do a little bit of strategy and leapfrog the Jacob and Albert and you know, I was like, I don't know if they're gonna have enough time to chase me down, and then Jacob did in like 5 laps, but then I was already in my bed of needing to pit early, so I really didn't expect two lap pressure tires would be that much of a change, but it was. But hey, it's a good points night, and you know, I think it's Jacob's first win, so a huge shout out to him.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hey, Kyle, what do you have for our 3rd place finisher?
Yeah, no, great job, Dylan. You were quick. We were watching you guys, and we saw you had went it a little earlier, so we were curious if it was going to pay off on that last sprint, and you kept it up there, man. But yeah, 2 lap tires clearly made a difference, so we didn't think it would make that much of a difference either. But yeah, overall, great job tonight, man. Up 7 spots, so that's a good run.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad run. You know, just you got certain tracks that you kind of expect them to be a little bit better, and
yeah,
you know, but of course, going up against everybody in this league, you know, everybody's fast too. So I take a 3rd, and you know, I think the iRacing Super Speedway is next week, so that should be fun too.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
good
man.
luck with that one.
Great run tonight.
Yeah.
What do you have for teams, fans, or family before we let you go?
Well, first and foremost, a huge shout out to Lori. Outstanding person. You know, Alan, you out tonight in the booth. I didn't know that he was in there. A shout out to y'all with VRN. Y'all do an outstanding job and stuff, and I definitely enjoyed the power rankings and those topics and stuff, and you know, I am blessed to be a part of Wednesday nights and Friday nights, and then of course All-Star Racing. I know it's Albert, Tom, and Derek. I think Bert might be a part of this. I think when he can race, so shout out to them too. Shout out to Jacob on his first win, and as always, you know, a shout out to Albert again for snagging up a podium. And that's it.
All right, buddy. Well, we'll see you next week, and congratulations again.
All right. Have a great night.
You
Later,
too.
man.
All right, that was your 3rd place finisher, 51, Mr. Dylan Bryant. And we will move on up the leaderboard here to the 99 machine, America's driver, Mr. Albert Anderson. Hey, Albert, it's Alan and Kyle in the booth. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Albert, you there, buddy? Can you hear me?
Hey, what's up, guys?
He was taking
Hey.
a bite of a sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
How the heck are you this fine evening?
We're doing great, man. You had a good run. I thought you were going to win this thing. It was just a matter of, I think you and Dylan were looking for a caution there to be able to get back on the same equal tires with Jacob or something. But great run nonetheless, man. How did it feel from the seat of the truck?
Truck felt great tonight. A lot of speed all night long. The pit stop before the last one, Jacob got a super good pit stop and beat me off of pit road. And fresh air here is so important to get that downforce over the nose of the truck. So, you know, I was just fighting for 2nd and 3rd after that. But congratulations to Jacob. He was just absolutely lights out fast tonight.
Yeah, man, I know you're looking forward to you were fast here tonight. I know you're looking forward to iRacing Super Speedway next week. And with that, I'm going to pass the mic over to Kyle, my guest co-host here. What do you got for that 2nd place machine?
My man Kyle.
My man Albert. Great
What's up,
job
buddy?
tonight. We were really curious that last stint you had. You put down some fast laps. I know you were cruising on that last one. You put down your fastest lap actually, and the fastest lap of the race. So you wanted it towards the end there, and yeah, great job second. I mean, holding off Dylan as well. I mean, that was a good battle between the two of you that we were watching. So yeah, great job, man.
Thanks, man. I mean, you gotta go. I race like every lap's the last lap, and sometimes that comes back and bites me in the butt. And you know, sometimes it works out, but you know, with the talent level getting so much better throughout both leagues, you really got to be up on the wheel every single lap with no mistakes. You know, because everybody's just so damn fast now. But it's a good point tonight for me. It's not a win, but I will take second place.
Well, hey man, it's great run for you. Do you have anything for teams, fans, or family before I let you go?
Yep, my Aunt Edith just had knee surgery a couple weeks back. My Aunt Kathy, I'm sorry, she had knee surgery, so she's at home healing up. So love you, Auntie. Get better soon. Today is my parents' 56th wedding anniversary. They're out on a cruise, so happy anniversary to them. My team, Dylan Bryant, Derek Welch, and Tom Barris were with us tonight. We had some good runs tonight. All-Star is always strong. You guys in the booth, Kyle, thank you for stepping in tonight, man. It's always a pleasure to hear your voice. And Alan, you always do a great job. And before I forget, because I will be in big trouble, let me give a special thank you to the Queen Bee herself, Ms. Lori Vaught, for holding it all together. And really, she's the anchor of both leagues. This stuff doesn't happen without her. So a big thank you to Lori. We appreciate you. And that's it.
All right, buddy. Well, hey, great fun tonight, and we'll see you. Looking forward to it at iRacing Super Speedway next week. Have a good night.
All right, man. Good night. Thank you.
Later, Albert.
So that's your second place finisher, and we're going to move on up to the top step of the podium for Mr. Jacob Alicia. And it sounds like this is his first victory, Kyle. For some reason, I thought he'd won one already, but we'll get his take here as I pulled him in. Hey, Jacob, it's Alan and Kyle in the booth, buddy. You got me.
Hey, guys. Thanks for having me in.
Hey, man, I heard this was your first win. Is that right?
Yeah, it's my first win in the series. Happy
That's
to get it.
outstanding, man. Congratulations. Wonderful job tonight. We were really keeping a close tab on how you were running it and managing the strategy, getting on and off pit road, getting that advantage on your tires and everything. How did it feel? And was this the strategy all along from the cockpit of your truck?
Well, I don't know if it's just me or my car or what, but I seem to be really strong on long multi-stop green flag runs. So really getting that was a good play for me. The first stint after the caution, I pushed really hard with Albert in the 99 to try to build a gap to the guys behind, and we were able to build just enough that we were able to kind of fight for it. I was really aggressive on all of my pit entries and pit exits. I think that's basically the only way I was going to get by the 99. And the 51 did a good job of trying to hold me up strategy-wise after pitting short, and I just knew that if I played my game and took it nice and easy and didn't slap the wall or anything serious, that it was playing to my strengths.
Yeah, for sure. You had that double big red, which I prefer. Machine in the win, man. And with that, I'll pass the mic over to Kyle. What do you have for our champion tonight?
Yeah, great job, man. We saw the battle on pit road of you and Albert coming out, and you got on his inside. It was a good battle, man. So it was definitely fun to watch from up here. And yeah, great win. Congrats on your first win with the VRL series. That's awesome, man. It's not easy.
Thanks, Kyle.
So,
yeah.
So great
Me
job.
and the 99, we're talking about how crazy that move was on the apron. You don't see a whole lot of passes on the apron like that in this series.
But
so,
hey,
it was so hard to pass out there. We had to be as aggressive as possible. And
oh, absolutely.
If gap car, you know.
Yeah, that might have been the move that got you the win. So it paid off.
Nah, man. With that, you're looking forward to iRacing Super Speedway next week.
Yeah, I've never run a race there, but I'm no stranger to super speedway races. I know it's kind of an insane thing. I owned the Papyrus games where the track inspiration comes from, so I've run it in theory. But yeah, I'm gonna buckle in a couple extra times because I know I'm gonna be going real fast.
Yeah, man, that drop into the corners is for real. So you enjoy that. But hey, man, again, congratulations on your first win here in the series. We knew from the time you entered the series, it's just going to be a matter of time. You have the speed. You've had the speed the whole time, so you just able to put it all together tonight. So no surprise from where I sit.
Appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
And before I let you go, do you have any shout outs for teams, fans, or family?
Well, I just want to say a quick shout out to the league itself. You guys run a real nice, clean league, and it's really enjoyable to be out here. I want to say hi to all my buds over in my group that runs on Tuesday night. Hope you were watching and enjoyed the race. And then hi to my mom. I know she watches too.
That's awesome, getting that support from friends and family, buddy. And we look forward to seeing you next week. Maybe you can bring it home for 2 for 2.
That's the plan.
All right, buddy. Have a good night.
You too.
And that was your champion for tonight, Kyle, Mr. Jacob Alicia. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get set up to go through the results of this race. As soon as I get the right camera up here. What'd you think? Good race?
Yeah, it was enjoyable. It was cool to see different strategies and see what was going to pay off. And yeah, like Jacob said, that battle off pit road, I think is what was able to get him just that little edge on Albert. And yeah, that's pit entrances matter, pit exits matter, pit stops matter. You know, about you could be the fastest one on the track and have a horrible pit stop and it just ruin your race. So good for him and it paid off.
All right, man. Well, let's get through this, the end results here so we can get down here and go over the race with them. I'll start off with the first 10. Jacob Alicia, your champion tonight. First place, Albert Anderson second, Dylan Bryant third, Derek D.W. Welch in fourth, Jesse Redding fifth, Jonathan Osborne sixth, Kelly Kill in seventh, John Schoenbachler in eighth, Andrew Cawthon in ninth, and George Rincon brings it home 10th.
Got Michael Everidge in 11th, David the Mouse Mayberry in 12th, Scott Milner 13th, Mike Adamson in 14th, Dustin Wade finished in 15th, Andrew Player 16th, Chris Gones in 17th, Aaron Warren 18th, Anthony Williams in 19th, Trevor and Robertson in 20th. We got Gallagher finished 21st, Dion Jones in 22nd, Tom Barish in 23rd, and to round out the field in 24th was Michael Alfaro.
All right, man. Well, hey, Kyle, I just want to say thanks for joining me tonight and making it interesting for me. And also, I want to thank my beautiful and talented wife, Lori, as always, for everything she does for me, for this league, and for our family. And with that, that wraps up round 5 of the Vigilante Vanquish Series. And we'll see you at iRacing Super Speedway next week, same time, Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Until then, race fans, remember, stay sharp, stay fast, stay vigilante, and we'll see you next time. Good night.
This ain't your mama's racing stream.